I think you are not hearing it. Now I think you can hear me. Isn't my mic work properly? Let me check it. Let me check it first. Let me check it. Let me check it. Is it working? Okay. I'm recording this video after a week. After a week, some major incident is going on in the world in terms of geopolitics and other stuff. If you able to see it, if you want to see it, you can watch it either on internet or other sources. Go through it. Go through it. It will be helpful for you. Is it working or not, bro? Start recording video. Hello. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Let me check it. Yeah, it's working. Now I'm going to read the article. Article. Article is all about internet traffic in Israel surged 170% right after the Hamas attack. Put my link for this video. This is another factor that play. It become increasingly easier to film yourself in combat and now encouraged by leadership for propaganda reasons. I've been going through our combat footage every day for past 3 years. It has exploded in popularity. A lot of things in war is now recorded and disseminated wide. The Ukrainian war, especially with drone outfitted with explosive, has shown this. GoPros will seem almost standard of combat drops. I have imagined Israel are learning about the conflict in real time partially through the footage Hamas is releasing. The fact that the footage is unprecedented. Fighters are gliding in. A Hamas reporter reporting from Israel probably add to demand for this content. I would say there are always been a demand for war footage. The difference is now actually footage is not filtered by government propaganda film or typically news media sensibilities. The internet is mostly everywhere and seemingly everyone has a kind of device capable of filming high definition footage. Even if it's not increased, it is still going to be a very difficult to stop unless you turn off your part of global internet to your nation's user. Add to the that war is becoming a heavily drone based war, both in purpose, built weapon and improvised device that have a recording capability built in. War is not something that is far away, but something that is right now on the device you are carrying. It is about good observation. However, we need to keep in mind that just because it's not filtered by propaganda agent at a source doesn't mean that it cannot be easily turned into propaganda. I've been going our combat footage every day for there are few activities I can think or of that are worse of mental health. Consider taking a break from the fear gear. Okay, let me cite. Is there any kind of new stuff media other than those video we used to show on those video we used to show on what Twitter or other stuff? Yeah, I already saw this video. Was the idea of airstrike? Was all those video I've already saw on there. Hmm. The footage of Hamas gliding into Nova Apache. Successful strike on Russian AFV. Ukrainian. Now after such long period of time, it's now suggesting you it's an 18 plus. Now what's the measure of it? I've already seen the content, bro. The data shown huge mobile optimistic. Such if tragedy happen, a lot of people watch videos on their mobile phone. Not having data, I observed similar phenomena in Poland during first week of Russia. reinvention of Ukraine. So many people related to phone during all kind of situation. If you're following your house at the last minute of stuck at work, you are not dragging a desktop with you. The phone is powerful portable device. If it work, you that instead hand crank radio. While Israel did cut power in Gaza Strip, Hamas of course expected this probably have many backup generators satellite link to keep online as of civilian. Well, considering Israel just cut Gaza electric supply about an hour ago, and that would be an interesting war-related chore. With that second graph, I surprised it is that low given a full-scale war basically ongoing. Was some internet cut off that. It was so what holiday many primarily Orthodox Jews doesn't phone call. I wonder that Cloudflare other saw in the emergency test of the week. I'm not late adapter. The surprise to see nothing of the Israel Hamas of the homepage is that sort of the political forward we done is there from the guidelines off topic. Most of the stories about political and crime, sportship and celebrities unless evidence. Videos of the party falls or disaster cut my the most recent fluctuation of the war between Israel and neighbor that has been going literally since Israel existed with but really more than a few weeks without new armed act. Human rights abuses directed by one side on the other, with both sides deliberate indiscriminate targeting, systematic collective punishment of civilian being among the guidance of the criteria not having flame it to submit this in interaction. Novel intellectual discussion are generally nothing to even use. I'm late adopter of but it's a surprise that seeing thing about Israel on the homepage is that sort of political or extrovert. No interest in the community because it isn't it Reddit. I'm sure for Israel but also Muslim there. Do you really want to kind of stuff? Oh, I can use. Yeah, I also can. It's even not because it's controversial. There are many outrageous topic in the forum. From my perspective, but it's really discussed everywhere else. It's already discussed everywhere else, but with the exact same predictable result. No equal. It's guaranteed unproductive flame war. Now I'm going to read some of the news related to the wars going in the world. 25 open source network emulator and simulator can use in 2023. Wow! Space Drive and open source cross platform Plex Explorer. File Explorer. Is it so? Is it so? Is it so? Space Drive. One Explorer. All your file. Unify files of all device cloud into a signal. Easy to design for creator about. How can I scroll down there? Oh, network. Macintosh, Sony. We can so network. Movies, desktop. Curious, spin block. Alpha is finally read post. Good. Nice way. It will show your data on directly on what cloud itself. I'm going to read some comments about this show. The oldest problem of having an open project where people don't understand what is alpha is. You give the out of the world of feedback and people moan to not working. I'm old geek and back in the day you knew alpha was just a rough playground to kick around. Most likely will crash. Worst case will destroy your PC, but you have to provide some feedback and wait for the next release. A lot of other projects do everything in the dark and big Tor in the miss the property of community of alpha beta test provider some feedback along the way. Keep going, it's added to my list to look at once a beta. I prefer to play in the playground rather than alpha on these days. That is oldest disconnect between the marketing, the claims, the actually functionality. Little game that the file explorer, however, some in the comments so that it fails to actually exploring file, something which in alpha project would not fail. Some kind of smell is out there like burning of something. I've been keeping tabs on my Indexing one way of local dev directories have been taken over 35 minutes of I will like not wait until the end of like other command latency issue macOS this model extremely lean. I'm missing something or there is caveat. It does not feel like I have to do a lot of work with sensible indexing. It's known it's local first, but the way telemetry or login work really does not sit down with me. Overall, I am almost sure fit for me interesting. Decide to try it out. After installation, it asks for create the library, share the analytics, and login. Not exactly what I expected compared to the file explorer. Next, I decided to navigate random directory or drivers. After double clicking, nothing happened. Opening our jar context menu, addition did nothing to turn to 50k files and directory make it effectively non-navigable. Total command okay, okay, it's not well written at now. Not can be used by many. Replicate new AI model now available for on Hugging Face. Okay, actual networking third going faster by duplicating code. I want to read about it. Function of turn do work with it for void. All we did with the copy shorts code, but the compiler has converted the multiple of software approach. Okay, okay, we have read. Hmm. New study will examine interval syndrome and as long COVID system. But how I made a heap overflowing curl, microgravity, the basics of protocol, security pros questions, problem with default function argument, engineered material can reconnect, and analysis of California MP3 is dead, miss the real much story 2008 Samachi. How many minutes has completed in this video, bro? 10 minutes has passed out in this video. Okay. Hmm. Disney packed big emotion into little robot. Assembly theory is cool. ChatGPT and the AI tool could disrupt scientific publishing. Our target was breached in 2013. Has trees and try. A 20-year-old first time Firefox coder fixed a 24-year-old one. Fifth word is scheme in the browser. Postgre, the next generation. Okay, let's read about it. Shouldn't ask how I keep us innovate. I don't. But it's required some investing next generation of chemistries. Postgre is getting any younger, which is fine. After all, database generally improve with age. The platform is going from strength. Default choice for big chunk of modern software development. Postgres has been around for a while. It's launched in 1986, which has been application for actually building that it was just how long the lifting mentioning of high profile code with so many folks really. Postgres is a close knit group and project. Howard Haas, Postgres committer and chief database scientist at Enter. At a regular contribution post and latest number of celebrity. There is a code development community in the age somewhat. The average age is probably which is totally fine. 50-year-old are more than capable of doing a set load of work. Don't ask me how. Tom Lane, who worked as a crunchy data, is 68. Still a Postgres project. Postgres community is amazing. Open Postgres governance. Amazing very control are reserved for the and efficiency conversion within the issue of Neon recently. Neon is being international about investing in the next generation of contributor community. There is a most interesting question here. For example, concerning Neon IP, which is currently permissively licensed, but yeah, bro. They use some kind of fancy title for their article. But don't deliver the content according to that. A student asks how keep AI hype is built on the floor test score. The case of poison pen lecture. I learned to code and built a crypto analytic platform. Okay, that's all. Let's go, bro. You need to create project. That's the whole purpose of creating learning programming. If you're not creating project, then what's the use of it? You're getting what I want to say. Market cap, BTC, Ethereum. One BTC with market cap on it's okay. Gas and fees exchange. Once. Whoa, whoa, it's working quite nice. Some kind of, some kind of, some kind of position side market cap strongness. All that stuff is there. That's required four and a war, four and a war, four and a war. Okay, 15 minutes has passed in this video. We'll see you next time. I'm assuming that I have completed this video. I will change the format of video soon. Until then, keep moving, keep hustling.